This video is going to explore rates of change with respect to time, and we're going to understand what that really means. So in example 1, Rob completes a 10-kilometre fun run in 1 hour and 20 minutes. What is his average speed per kilometre? Step 1 in this scenario is we need to convert his time. Okay, so we need to convert time into hours. Okay, and that's step 1. We'll label that step 1. Okay, convert time into hours. Well, how do we do that? What we do is we basically say 1 hour and 20 minutes. So 1 hour, 20 minutes is the same as saying 1 hour and 1/3 of an hour. Because there's 60 minutes in an hour and 20 into 60 is 1/3. Okay? So what that basically means, if we put that into a top-heavy or an improper fraction, it's 4/3 hours. Now, we leave it as a fraction in order to be more accurate when it comes to rounding, okay? It's easier to deal with a fraction than as a decimal because you're going to have a lot of numbers, whereas the fraction's tidier in essence, okay? So, now we need to calculate his average speed. So now calculate the average speed, okay? And the formula for that is speed is distance divided by time. So speed is distance divided by time. So let's put that into practice. We're saying 10 kilometers because he ran 10 kilometers in 1 hour and 20 minutes. So divided by 4/3 hours gives him a 7.5 kilometers per hour. Okay? And it's just as simple as that. But the thing we need to remember is that we change the hour and 20 minutes into hours. Or you can change it into minutes, but it's easier to do it into hours. And leave it as the fraction in order to avoid errors when you're rounding. So a TY student is selling bags of grit door to door during a cold spell of weather. He starts at his door and at door sales at 10 a.m, charging €5 for a bag of grit. He's surprised by the demand for the grit, so he puts his price up several times during the day. At 1 p.m, he is charging €8 per bag. What is the rate of change of the price per hour? Okay. So step 1 here, we need to find what his change in price is, okay? So I'll break this down into steps. So step 1 is to find the change in price. Okay. Well, straight away, his change in price is he's going from €8 to €5. Okay, so he's going €8, take away €5 is €3. Perfect. Now we need to calculate the change in relation to time. So what time did he start at versus what time did he finish? So step 2 is basically to change. So step 2, we're looking at what is his change? What is the change of time? Well, he started at 1 p.m, which is 1300 hours, and 10 a.m, so minus 10 a.m. So he's got 3 hours there. And the last step then is to find the rate of change then. It's the rate, so find the rate of change is step 3. So finding the rate of change, the rate equals change in price, change in euro, all over change time. And what that means is he's going €3 over 3 hours, over 3 hours is very simply €1 per hour, PH. So have a go at these 4 questions now and see can you apply exactly what we've done in the past 2 examples.